Hello and welcome back, YouTubers. I am Protomario, and today we are reviewing Section 8 Prejudice.
Right now, our priority
This
is
is a futuristic shooter and a interesting one, to say the least. It is a first-person shooter developed by Timegate Studios and published by Timegate Studios. This is a direct sequel to the 2009 game Section 8 and was demonstrated at the Penny Arcade Expo in 2011. Unlike its predecessor, Prejudice is digital download only, and it contains more content than the previous game. It was released for Xbox Live Arcade April 20th, 2011, and on PC May 4th, 2011. As well as it is available on the PlayStation Network. The plot pretty much follows the 8th Armored Infantry, the Arm of Orion, and the player takes control of Alex Cord, or Corrode, or whatever. You must complete 8 objective mission-based missions, the first of which is right here, being displayed to you, and it's not difficult. During the intro level, you get a tutorial, and you're taught pretty much the ropes of the game. If you've played Halo, if you played Call of Duty, or any of these types of games, you'll probably be right at home with Section 8 Prejudice. However, the question is, would you want to buy it for that reason? More than likely, if you have Call of Duty, if you have Halo, if you have any types of games like this, the first-person shooter futuristic games, you're not going to be wanting to get this game too much because it's very similar. And while in Halo you can betray, kill your teammates, and do tons of stuff like that, on here you can't do it. You can shoot your teammates all you want and nothing will happen. I promise you this. It is one of the wildest things in the world. Especially on training mode. I can't tell you the number of times I was jumping on a guy's head and just shooting him in the face and nothing was happening. But I digress. I was more than likely probably shooting him because he was annoying me with some speech that I didn't need to know. Which is a problem in this game. A lot of the time, they'll just talk excessively. You just want them to tell you what to do, just press the button, and I'll do it. There's no need to sit here for 2 to 3 minutes in training mode listening to someone speak. So, continuing on with what this is about. There are, of course, the single-player option, the campaign mode, and there's, of course, the multiplayer mode. But once again, I must state that if you own Halo Reach, if you own Halo 3, if you own Halo 2, if you own Call of Duty, any type of first-person shooter is probably going to be a bit better than this. I would equate this to Metroid, but putting it on Metroid's level is definitely downgrading Metroid. So, this game has an auto-lock feature much like Metroid Prime, and that's kind of annoying online. When you get online and you verse people and this and that, you might enjoy the game, but it's not so memorable. It's not going to replace Call of Duty. It doesn't have the cult following that, you know, Halo 3 does. You're not going to find 215,000 people online at one time. You may be lucky to find 1,000. You may be lucky to find 100, to be honest. So, it's very difficult to actually play a game online with this, and it's not the most popular game. However, if you like first-person shooters, if you like the futuristic setting, then maybe this is the game for you. Maybe I'm just talking for no reason. This game does offer Commendation Rewards, much like Halo Reach, where you kill a certain person a certain way a certain amount of times, you get something. And there are different devices, such as the repair kit, and frag grenades that you can use. You can hold multiple things at once, and you have your mini radar there, and you don't have a HUD per se. What you're seeing here is not so much a HUD as it is just your basic display. So, you know, it's not as advanced as some other games, and the aiming system is definitely not that advanced. It feels very clunky, very PC reminiscent. It's not the best aiming system I've ever seen in my life, and it does get on my nerves at times. They do have armor abilities, much similar to Halo Reach, where you can sprint and you can start charging like a raging bull, and then there are other ones like jetpack and things of that sort. It's pretty fun, to say the least, to go through a campaign and use these armor abilities in certain situations. Use different weapons like the sniper, which again looks very reminiscent of the Beretta 50 cal on Halo Reach, and the Beretta 50 cal from real life and from Modern Warfare 2. So again, this game doesn't exactly come up with its own things a lot. The orbital drop shock troopers from Halo ODST, right there. I mean, it's really borrowing off of a lot of things. I'm not going to slam it for not being able to be creative enough to make its own material, but the fact that the gameplay is pretty shallow in this game and the missions are very limited, I just don't like that feature that much. As you can see here, the general, I'm shooting him in the face and nothing's happening. And it just gets pretty tedious at times. The missions are kind of bland, and it's not the best game in the world, but it's far from the worst. So, right, multiplayer, not the best in the world. It's pretty fun, I'm not going to lie about that, but I've definitely played better, I've seen better, and I've had much more fun with a better multiplayer. But hey, it can't hurt you to download the demo and try the multiplayer out for at least 30 minutes. And you get to play the first campaign mission, so that doesn't hurt either. So, again, just saying, if you are interested in this type of game, go ahead and pick it up, download the demo, and give it a try. If you like it enough to buy the full version, you'll have an opportunity in-game to do so. So, a quick overview of the game. I give this game a 7.5 out of 10. The graphics, they're pretty okay. There are some shallow points and some rough edges that I found. The voice acting is alright. Definitely not the top-notch voice actors I've ever heard in my life. The controls are okay. Again, I definitely hate the aiming system, and sometimes switching to frag grenades in the middle of battle can be very clunky, but it doesn't get you killed that often. And overall gameplay, you're probably not going to replay through the campaign mission a lot unless you really liked it, and multiplayer offers replay value, however it's pretty limited in comparison with its competition. So guys, I'm Protomario and I'm signing out. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope it saved you some time and some effort. If you don't like what you see, don't download it. If you enjoy it, download the demo, give it a try, and then buy it if you really enjoy it. I'm Protomario and I'm signing out.